Now that we've settled, we're going to go on to the fourth Satipatthana, the first part of it, which is to consider the hindrances in detail. So, what's the first hindrance?
The first hindrance is worldly desire.
Worldly desire, yes. You could be craving something worldly, as it were, sense pleasure. And what worldly desire have you had recently?
Going to Korea, because I'm going to go to Korea tomorrow.
Yes, so you're really looking forward to that. That can be quite exciting. But also, you've sort of been craving it in a way that it's sort of been distracting you and creating some suffering in a way, hasn't it? You've been craving it so much.
Yeah.
So, what's the antidote to craving for something?
So, imagine a moment like when you're there with the Koreans, you won't be fully
that's right.
You won't be fully satisfied.
Yes. So you're going to imagine getting what you've been craving, and try and imagine a particular moment when you got what you craved, and realizing you'd still be wanting more. It won't be completely satisfying. And then when you've focused on that moment, focus on another moment, and so on. All right. So 30 seconds. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Think about particular moments. Go. Good. And how was that?
Okay.
Did it reduce craving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Now, what's the second hindrance?
Ill will and aversion.
And have you experienced any ill will or aversion recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
When others was trying to help me, but I didn't want any help.
Yeah. You're doing your maths this morning, you mean? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do it yourself. So what's the? So you got a bit annoyed with me. And what's the antidote to ill will or aversion?
The antidote is Brahma-Viharas.
Yeah, Brahma-Viharas, which means the meditations on loving kindness, compassion, or sympathetic joy. So now, loving kindness or compassion or sympathetic joy meditation towards me for 30 seconds. Go. All right. How was that?
Yeah. Okay.
It was good. Did you feel less ill will in
Yeah.
aversion? Excellent. All right. And what's the third hindrance?
Third hindrance is doubt.
Yeah, doubt about what you're doing. In this case, doubt about the value of meditating right now. And what's the antidote?
Skillful states that aim me to act.
Yeah, so what you do is you think about, you take notice of the skillful states, which means concentration, mindfulness, and compassion and loving kindness, sympathetic joy. And you also think about the unskillful states of anger, distraction, and so on, to help motivate you to see meditation as a good thing. One way of cultivating that awareness is to think about someone who you know who shows a lot of those skillful states, and for you that's Amy, isn't it? So you meditate on her now and see her showing those skillful states.
Amy was my year 3 teacher, but I'm year 4 now.
Yes. All right. So 30 seconds.
Yes.
Go. Very good.
Yeah.
So did you find that
Yeah.
inspires you, makes you want to develop skillful
Yeah.
states?
Yeah.
Just like that. Excellent. And what's the fourth hindrance?
The fourth hindrance is lack of energy and sleepiness.
Yes. And what's the antidote to that?
Is so there are a couple.
Mm-hmm.
There is trying to open your eyes.
Yeah. If you had closed your eyes when you
Try and
meditate,
open
your eyes as you meditate.
and try and do exercise.
Yeah, a few squats or press ups might keep you awake.
When
Get back
if
to meditation.
you're sitting down, just get up and do like walking meditation or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I often do. If I'm sitting down doing breathing meditation, I'm finding myself getting sleepy. I do walking meditation. That solves it for me. Well, some things you can do is to just sort of pinch your ear a little bit, splash water on your face, and get back to meditation.
Yeah.
All right. So now you can do. I mean, all of these antidotes are meant to be used any time, not just during your meditation, but in the classroom or anywhere in life. Could carry it over to everywhere in your life.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what's the fifth hindrance? What's the fifth hindrance?
The fifth hindrance is worry and restlessness.
Yeah. And have you been worried about anything recently?
Yeah, speaking to the Koreans.
Yeah, when you go to Korea tomorrow and then feeling the pressure to speak. And what's the antidote to worry?
The antidote is to imagine a moment, imagine that you're there, having to speak to them and you're just feeling calm.
Yes. So imagine the thing you're afraid of actually happening, but see yourself as being calm and happy as it happens.
Yeah.
So imagine it happening while you're calm and happy.
Yeah.
All right? Do you want to do that? And imagine particular moments as concretely as you can. What would actually be happening in those moments? Are you ready? Let's go. That's good. Did you see yourself being calm in a moment when you were expected to talk?
Yeah.
And do you worry a little bit less?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. So those are the 5 hindrances. They're both hindrances to becoming absorbed in your meditation, hindrances to concentrating on anything in life. So one of the little tasks I set here is in the classroom to notice if there's any hindrance stopping you from concentrating.
Yeah.
Isn't there? And you also notice if other children in the classroom are not concentrating, what hindrance might be hindering them from concentrating, and what could be the antidotes in both cases. All right. So that's the first part of the 4th Satipatthana. Wow. And there's 2 more parts we're going to be working on over the next couple of months.
It's my other 2 videos. They're very nice. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. First you want to see the video.
Okay.
How long was it?